All right, welcome everybody to Facebook Live, a surprise Facebook Live on Wednesday, December 20th. Hi, I'm Anne Marie Heil. I am an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in San Antonio, Texas. And normally I go live Fridays at 4 p.m. Central. So this one is a little bit of a surprise today. We're going to just have some fun crafting. It is the last day to register for my monthly club. So I wanted to come on one more time and talk to you guys about that today. We are using Fluffiest Friends for this month's club. So, I thought while we talk a little bit about club, we're going to make a project with it as well. So you can find me on my blog at stampinan.com. I do have a host code here if you need to pick up any Stampin' Up! Goodies. I'm happy to help you out with that. There's a link to shop in the description of this video, and also all the links to my social media as well. So couple quick things for you guys today. Since this is not my normal live, I'm not going to be doing the things I normally do. We're going to talk a little about club and we're going to get right to crafting, okay? So I'd love to have you comment, say hi, let me know where you're at, and where you're visiting from and what you've been up to. I may do a prize at the end of this video for a lucky commenter. So I will be doing a prize. I will. So we're actually going to do it live today. And what else do I have to tell you? I had one more thing to tell you, and I don't remember what it was. Oh, as far as a project sheet for today's video, there will not be one. I'm going to tell you a little bit more about that when we get started. So just if you need the measurements, I'm going to go through them as we craft, okay? So there you go. So that's what's going on. So say hi. Let me know where you're watching from. I see some of you guys are joining, and we are about ready to get started. So let me move this out of the way, and we're going to get started with Fluffiest Friends here in just a minute. Now, I did mention today's the last day to register for my monthly club, and hi, Chris from Illinois. Oh, I know. Christmas is right around the corner, you guys. Can you believe it's December 20th? I'm like, I don't know where this month went, but I wish I could get some days back. So today is the 20th, so it is the last month to register for my monthly club. So if you've never heard of my club before, it is called Cultivated Creativity, and it is a monthly club where I send you projects and products to create 5 beautiful cards that are all designed and curated for you, and you'll have plenty left over to create with as well. And you also get a 6 bonus project, and you get up to $20 in consumable Stampin' Up! Product, and you also get some goodies from me too. So Cultivated Creativity, the club is available in the United States. It is $39 a month. You can stay as long or as little as you'd like. However, for every 6 months that you stay with me, you do get a thank you gift. And I have lots of 6-month gifts going out in this month's club. And also, guys, it is the 1-year anniversary of Cultivated Creativity. So we are having a little bit of a celebration here for club. It is 1 year, and so there's going to be some extra special things going on. So if you've ever thought about joining Cultivated Creativity, now is the month to do that. I'm going to pop a link here in the description of the video. So sorry, guys, my lights are really bright, and my eyes are like, whoa. Excuse me. It's got a little tickle in my throat. I'm going to pop the link here in the comments on this video. Like I said, today is the last day to register, so this link is going to take you over to my blog. It'll answer any questions you have about Cultivated Creativity. And, oops, hold on. There we go. I minimized my video. I didn't mean to do that. All right, so there we go. So we are creating with Fluffiest Friends. So this month, so what we do with Club is we feature a bundle every month to create our projects off of. And this month we are using the Fluffiest Friends bundle from Stampin' Up!, which is an online exclusive. And I love this bundle. It is super, super cute. However, one thing you'll notice with this bundle is there are no sentiments. So we have like a little companion set this month that we're using called Throughout the Year. And I love this because it's all occasions and it is a fantastic staple sentiment set. I use this all the time. So what you'll need to create your projects for Cultivated Creativity, you will need the bundle, the stamp set if you want to use this kind of create the projects as they're designed, or you can use any sentiment set that you have. We just picked one to kind of go with our set. But if you have a sentiment set that you love, that's your old standby, you can use that too. Okay. So you'll need stamps, the bundle that we're using, the dies in the bundle. Any other dies will be cut for you. You'll need inks and adhesive, and everything else will be sent to you. So let me show you a quick flyby of the projects this month. We've got, every month you get 4 cards and 1 non-card, and then you also get a bonus project. So we've got our cute little Easter bunny. All of the insides of our cards are done, and there's often surprises inside as well, so that makes it even more fun. So we have our little kitty card, and this one in the tutorial will be an option for a different colorway too. You'll get the materials to make this card, but the tutorial will show you if you wanted to do it in another color. It shows you how that looks. And oh no, oh, here it is. I was like, I'm missing a card. Here it is. This one's an adorable little fun fold. I love this. And then this one is super cute for New Year's or for birthdays or any occasion. That little hamster makes me laugh. Our Not a Card is a beautiful album. It's a mini album. Super cute, guys. I'm not going to show you all the details on that. It is so much fun. You're going to love making these, and you'll make them for all occasions, I promise you. So these are the club projects this month, and I would love to have you join. Again, today is the absolute last day to register. If you register tomorrow, you're going to be signing up for the January club. So if you have your eye on this one, I definitely would subscribe now because registration will close at midnight. So click that link and you'll be good to go. All right. And I think I already mentioned this isn't my normal Facebook Live, so I'm not going to be doing a lot of the same things. Hey, Sonia, thanks for sharing. If you guys would like to share the video, that's absolutely fantastic. I'd love to get more people watching us today. I'm not doing any prizes for sharing today, but I will do a prize for anyone. I'm going to do a drawing at the end of this video for everyone who leaves a comment. So if you stick with me till the end of the video, stay tuned. You might win a prize. Okay, here's what we're going to make today. So I am actually going to make our bonus project for Cultivated Creativity. Now, if you are a club member, you get this card made for you. So you'll get the tutorial, and you will also get the card made for you. So you can make more if you want to. So I thought I would do the video today to show you how to put the card together. So if you're a club member, you'll have this as a resource. And if you're not a club member, it's a great incentive to join, like I said. So my bonus project for this month for club is this cute little project here. Now, when I designed this card, I had a couple things in mind. So Fluffiest Friends is a great bundle for coloring, right? But I know sometimes if you're short on time or maybe you're not great with your Stampin' Blends, you want options where maybe you don't have to color a ton, right? So you still can use this and make adorable cards with very minimal coloring, and that's what I'm going to share with you today. So my thought process behind this was to share not a coloring heavy project. I also wanted to use up scrap paper. This is a great card layout to use up scraps. And it is also a fun card that you can make a lot of at once. And that's super important to me sometimes, especially with thank you cards. You know what just dawned on me? I have to, hold on, let me grab my heat tool. I have to heat emboss that sentiment, and I didn't grab my heat tool, so, but it's okay. It's literally right here. Let me plug it in real fast. I forgot. Ta-da! Okay, that's done. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to do the inside of the card as well. Now, as I mentioned, I am not doing a project sheet for this card. So if you need the measurements, just pay attention to the video because I'm going to share them as best I can as we go. But if you need measurements, that's going to be your resource for them. Club members, you are going to get the PDF tutorial. That's my perk to you. So you'll get the PDF, you'll get instructions, you'll get all the measurements, and then a full supply list as well. So again, if you want that, along with PDF tutorials for the 5 other club projects, sign up for Cultivated Creativity this month. Like I said, guys, you won't be disappointed this month for our 1-year anniversary. All right, let's make this cute little card. All right, we're going to start out with thick basic white. For card bases, thick basic white is your best friend. If you haven't invested in thick basic white for a card base, you will definitely see a difference between basic white and thick basic white. It just adds a lot of extra weight to your card. in the best way possible. So if you're not using thick basic white for your bases, I highly recommend it. It's worth it. So this is 5.5 by 8.5, scored at 4 1/4. It's just a standard A2 card base. All right. Dawn says she loves this adorable stamp set, cute card. Thanks, Dawn. I appreciate it. I love this stamp set, and I think you're going to love Club this month. So we've got 2 pieces of black, basic black that are, hold on, I printed out my measurement list and I left it downstairs. Okay, these are 3 3/4 by 5. There's 2 of them. And then this one is 3 5/8 by 4 7/8. Hey. Oh my goodness, you guys. It's our last, well, tomorrow's our last day with our foster puppy. Hold on 1 second. I got to get her away from the gate. Come over here, please. She saw a cat. We had to diffuse that. She's a Schnauzer, and we are learning that she has a little bit of a prey drive with my cats. So it's probably a good thing she's going to her new home this weekend. So we've got 2 pieces of basic white, 2 pieces of basic black in our card base. So let's get started with this front panel. So we are going to... Nicole says, how is Beverly doing? She's doing great. She's adopted and she's moving to Florida this weekend. She is tomorrow afternoon. I'm taking her to the rescue, which is about an hour, a little over an hour away. And she is going to go on a transport with 24 other dogs who found their homes in Florida just in time for Christmas. So Saturday morning, she's going to meet her new family. Her new family lives in just outside of Orlando, and they are so excited. She's going to have a little puppy sister, well, an older puppy sister. I am so excited for her. This dog has had nothing short of a really hard life. And so to see her be able to go to this beautiful new home for Christmas, it just melts my heart. Okay. So we have our front panel for our card. Now what I did, so this month's, and her new name is Poppy. I wanted to mention that. They renamed her. They're going to call her Poppy. So for Club this month, we're using the gingham paper. And so as I mentioned, when I designed this card, my focus was that I really wanted to use some scrap paper because we all have scraps, right? These are 1 inch by 3 inch scraps. And we all have these in our craft room. And this is a great layout to be able to use some scraps. So that was kind of my premise behind it. Oh my goodness. They are acting up because I am distracted. Hey. Ma'am, come here. Stop. She's obviously getting very comfortable here. So she's getting a little sassy with my dog, Stormy. Okay, so we're going to do a little mix of these patterns. So I have all 5 of the colors that are in the pack. We have Berry Burst, Pretty Peacock, pecan or pecan pie, however you say it, lemon lime twist, and blueberry bushel. So we're going to start with, I've got Berry Burst. And I love this kind of scrappy strip technique with using up scraps because it's super easy to do and it uses up paper. And that is a good thing, right? And we're going to alternate because one side of the paper has a bold gingham and the other side has a smaller gingham. So we're just going to alternate these. And I'm just kind of making these a little wobbly. And if you visited me before, you know that's really hard for me because I usually like things really straight on my cards. So for this to be a little wobbly, takes a lot of effort on my part, let me tell you. So we're going to start with the first 2, and we're going to go to the other end. And this is just ensuring that I'm giving myself enough room for all my strips. Okay, and they don't have to be too angled. We need pecan next. And I'm using liquid glue, but you could use whatever adhesive you have. I just like liquid glue because it gives me a little time to wiggle things around and get them where I want them. So as I mentioned, when I'm doing these strips, I like to start on one side. I do the first one, the second one, and then I go right over to the other side. That'll ensure that I'm giving myself enough room. This one can overlap in the middle. So that just kind of helps so you don't run out of room putting your your strips down because sometimes you can do that very easily. Okay, so here they are. It's just kind of like this wonky little background, but it's super cute and it looks kind of distracting, but once we get our other elements on there, it really just complements the focal image. So do our layers here. There is something about a black and white card with a pop of color, don't you guys think? I am all about that. I just love, there's something so crisp and clean about a black and white card. And then you just pop some color on there and it just really stands out. So we'll just put this layer on here and attach it to our basic white, thick basic white card base. Oh. Okay, you're going to hear some growling. My kitty is having, she's sneezing. She's sneezing like 25 times in a row. She's got horrible allergies right now. And when she sneezes, the dogs get all worked up because they're like, what is that? We hear her, we want her. My poor cat. Texas allergies are really, really bad right now. Our weather is like crazy. It is cold, then it's warm again. It's like we've turned on the heat and the air conditioning in the same week, like so many times in December. It's crazy. Oh, I'm glad you love the colors. Okay. So, and this is a great way. Like I said, you can use all of the colors in the paper pack, which is a good thing. Okay. So the next thing I'm going to do is I have done some stamping and die cutting already to kind of make the process go a little faster. So I'm using Countryside Corners, which I think is a good standard die set. I use this all the time and I love this one. This is the fourth largest. So 1, 2, 3, fourth largest. And all I did was stamp these tiny little flowers from the Fluffiest Friends set. I just love these little flowers. I just think they complement the little kitty and her little potted flower too. So I just stamped those on there. And then I went ahead and I stamped a kitty. So, and I already die cut the kitty out too. So what we're going to do, like I mentioned, is some really, really simple coloring. We're going to have to stamp more flowers for the inside too. I forgot about that. So we're going to go ahead and I'm going to take some Stampin' Blends, and this is actually really easy peasy. So I have Blueberry Bushel, and I'm going to stamp the kitty's, or I'm sorry, color the kitty's flower. This is Blueberry Bushel Light, and this is such easy coloring that it takes no time flat to do. I'm going to use Lemon Lime Twist, or you could use Daffodil Delight if you wanted to, but I'm going to use Lemon Lime Twist for the flower center. And while I'm at it, I'm just going to do all of the flower centers and leaves. Since it's open, we might as well just do all of them. Except I have to do the inside too, so we got to go back. Okay, and then I've got some Berry Burst Light. And Berry Burst, we're going to do just the kitty's nose, the insides of his little ears here, and 2 of the flowers. Like I said, this is a great layout if you want to make a bunch of these at once. It is super easy to do because you just literally look at how fast it is to color these flowers. And then we're going to color the pot. Oh, wait, hold on. We need Pretty Pecan or Pecan Pie. I don't know what I'm saying. Pecan Pie, light and dark. So we're going to do light and dark. This is the only shading we're really going to do. So I'm just going to start out with light for the flower pot. And then you can do fast and easy shading because the image already tells you where to shade. And that's what I love about using Stampin' Blends with these line drawn images, is it tells you where the shading is. So I'm just going to take my dark and just go over those little shading marks on the side. And it does the shading for you, which I think is super cool. And then we're going to do, I think, yeah, Pretty Peacock Light for this flower. So we've incorporated all of the colors of the paper into the flowers, and look how fast that colored, right? So easy. Okay, so next up, pop our kitty on with some Stampin' Dimensionals. I'm always dimensional lacking when I do Facebook Live. It's like I always need a fresh sheet of dimensionals right when I start the video. I don't know why. Okay, we'll pop our little kitty on here. And even though the kitty's not shaded, you could color the kitty gray if you wanted to, or you could color him crumb cake. You don't have to, though. I think the kitty is super cute, just kept white. And I don't know, I just think it works. So that's what I loved when I designed this, was I really wanted to keep it simple, because let's be honest, guys, sometimes we don't have like 3 hours to sit down and make a card, right? Sometimes we just want to get something done quick and easy. And this is a great layout for that. And it couldn't be easier to put together. Oh my gosh, I can't peel those off. Hold on. My garbage bin is super full too. I'm afraid to put those in there because it's so full right now. Okay, and you know what? While we have our markers and everything out, let's stamp the inside before we do the Heat Emboss sentiment, because we might as well just do it while it's out. Okay, so for the interior of our card, we're just going to take those flowers again and repeat that element inside. Again, you don't have to do this part if you don't want to, but why wouldn't you? Because, you know, no naked insides, right? Just stamp that there. I'm running out of space as usual. Mary Alice says she's so happy she got this set. Yes, and Mary Alice, you're going to love the club projects too. They are so fun to put together. It's just fun, and the little critters are perfect for all occasions. I just think they're darling. So we're just going to repeat those same elements inside. Going to do one flower in Berry Burst, one in Blueberry Bushel, and one in Pretty Peacock. And this way we're tying in all those colors on the inside, with the exception of Pecan Pie, but it just doesn't seem like it needs it. So we don't need to put it on the inside. It works. And you could even stamp the little flowers on your envelope too to really complete the project. So that is, put those in their bag so I don't lose them. And then let's go ahead and get this adhered. I just wanted to come on today and share this really fun project because it's easy to make. And I just love it. I just think it's really fun. And if you're not an expert colorer with Stampin' Blends, this is a good one to get started with. There's a little stray edge there I had to clean up. And that's our inside. And again, it's the same size layer as the front of the card. So, hey, come here. Come here. Oh, you guys, she's a schnoodle. She's a Schnauzer poodle. And if you're not familiar with Schnauzers, they are incredibly determined. They're stubborn and they can be very determined. And she is both of those things. When she gets her sights set on something, I cannot distract her. She is focused. And right now she is really focused on the cat. So I'm trying to make sure she doesn't knock down the baby gate that I have up to separate her. She's in here with me, but the cat's on the other side of the baby gate, of course, tormenting her. So anywho, it could be mass chaos in here in a minute. I don't know, but luckily we're almost done. All right, we're going to do our sentiment. I'm going to do a little embossing buddy. Come here. Oh, she looks at me and she goes and lays right in front of that gate like, no, I am busy right now. So this should be fun. Okay, we're going to do thank you for our sentiment, but you could do whatever you wanted to. If you had another sentiment that you liked more, you could do that. I just happen to like the mix of fonts on this one. And as I mentioned, today is the last day for club registration, and I hope that's straight. We're going to find out in a minute. What I do from there is order all of the materials and then start getting everything cut and prepped to mail out. And they will mail out by the 1st of the month. So, and there's a holiday. There's 2 holidays in there, guys. So be patient because I'm going to do my best to get them out to you. And we just have to say a prayer for the post office, I think, because it's going to be a little slower than usual. So, because of the holidays. So, have patience, but it'll all be worth it because I think you all will love, love, love your projects. All right, let's heat emboss this. Okay, thought I had a little straggler there. Something about heat embossing. I love white heat embossing on black cardstock. I just think it's so striking and it really makes the sentiment pop. And if you are making a bunch of these cards all at once, you could just do all your stamping, all your heat embossing at once, do a whole bunch of strips at once, and then you can just pop them on your card. And all I'm doing is a simple angled cut on the end. Really easy peasy. Okay, ooh, let me get all the embossing powder off my desk. There's growling. Did you hear the growl? So what are you guys up to? Is everybody ready for Christmas or whatever holiday you might be celebrating? Did you get your holiday cards out? Did you send holiday cards? Mine are going out in batches. As usual, I'm behind schedule. Shocking. But I am trying my best. They're going out, but they're just going out in batches this year. I'm kind of trying to get some out here and there as I can get them out. Okay, there's our sentiment. And now, last but not least, we need some embellishments. Uh-oh. Looks like I'm out of Berry Burst embellishments, but it's fine. Well, no, because I don't really like those green ones. Hold on, I might get a new pack. And there's some random bow on there, too. Hold on. Let's get a... Oh, have mercy. I'm literally pulling every embellishment but those. Hold on one second. There's... I'm going through my little embellishment basket and I'm pulling every single embellishment but that pack. Here's a fresh pack. Let's use the Berry Burst in here. Do you love that when you try and grab something in a hurry and it's like you grab everything but that one thing that you want? You have to love that. Okay, and we'll do a yellow and a small blue. So once again, we tied in the colors of the embellishments as well, and brought even more to the card. And that's it, you guys. How is that for a quick and easy card, right? Like I said, I love this card. I love designing this card. I had so much fun with I love that you don't have to really focus on, I just dropped something off my desk. Pay no attention to that noise. But I just love that you don't have to color the image to really, really, really get it to pop. I think this is absolutely beautiful in the black and white. And I just love how, it's a beautiful, stunning little card, and it's really easy to put together, and you can make a whole bunch of them at once, and you've even got the prettiness on the inside too. So super, super cute. Okay, hold on, because I have to go back real quick and hit the button. Last chance to comment, you guys. If you want to get entered into a little drawing right now, you might want to drop a comment and say hi. I see some of you guys are watching. You're being super quiet today. So I would love for you to comment because I'm about to pull a winner and the winner is going to get this card. Okay. So actually, I'm going to take a sip of iced tea. I'll bide you a little time. How's that sound? Hi, Polly. Nice to see you. Hi, Cheryl. All right. Okay, I've got this thing up on my laptop. It's going to pull a winner. Trying something new today. Okay, pushing the button. Hi, Sue. And 3, 2, 1. That's how you do a countdown, right? Not the other way. 3, 2, 1. Boom. Okay, Chris Wood. Chris Wood, hello, and you won this card. Congratulations. But Chris, I don't have your address. So if you would like me to mail this card to you, you just need to send me your address. You can just drop me an email at annemariehile@gmail.com and I will pop this one in the mail to you. So congratulations. I will try and leave a comment on your comment. Hopefully you're still here, Chris. And if not, I will try and leave a comment to let you know you won. And I want to thank you guys for watching today. Thank you so much for joining. And if you're not subscribed to Cultivated Creativity yet, please check out the link in the description of the video. As I mentioned, today is the very, very last day to register for the Fluffiest Friends Kit. You guys, you're really going to want this one. Plus, it's our anniversary, and there is so much fun stuff coming in this month's club. So check it out. I would love to have you join me. I'd love to put a kit together for you. And I want to thank you guys so much for joining me today. And if you've missed measurements, just go back and watch the video. I went through all the measurements with you. And I don't think I told you about this little strip. This is I think it's a 1/2 inch strip. So it's a 1/2 inch tall and then however long you decide to make it. As you can see, mine look kind of different how I stamp them. So you can... let me just confirm that's a 1/2 inch strip because I'm second guessing myself. Hold on. Yeah, it's a 1/2 inch strip. So there you go. But I plan to be back here on Friday. So one more Facebook Live before Christmas. So I hope you can join me Friday at 4 p.m. Central. And until then, I hope you all have a great day. Take care and happy, happy stamping. Bye, everybody.